August 7th and 8th, Monday and Tuesday, the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Taurus. Square, beep, 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 beep. Why does Leo square Taurus? Because Leo has a need or a spontaneous gift for letting things happen. They are control freaks, both signs, because Leo have to have their way. It's not that they're trying to control overtly. They don't even know they're doing it. They just have such clear taste buds, and they know exactly the way things should be done. And they have a very strong personality. And then Moon in Taurus goes, yeah, I know exactly what you should be doing. So before you even do it, they did it. And then you feel like, are they taking over? A baby were born with this, they would have an inherent gift of manifesting, of getting things done. I'm thinking of somebody I know in this room. And the challenge is they become self-conscious because of the square, like, am I taking over? And the answer is yes, you are. So once you have permission in astrology to accept that if you have Leo Taurus, you are not going to be idle. You're not going to sit there and be passive, and people can get upset. Now, get ready. There is no air in the sky, which means they're not going to verbalize this baby. Well, either when you're missing an element, you can get my book called The Missing Element. It's a storyline about figuring out what your elements are, because even though there's no air in the sky, some babies being born today who already mastered air in some past life, and this lifetime, they don't need to learn that skill because they come with it. On the other hand, some babies being born today who can't find their words, and makes them self-conscious, the moon in Taurus, and they don't want to be on videos and they don't want to talk in front of the room. You know which one you are. Is it easy to communicate or difficult? Well, that's going to be determined by how much air you have. And in this case today, there's 0. Ding! But there's 6 planets in Earth. Listen to me. Ready? The moon, let's do it. The moon, Jupiter, and Uranus are all in Taurus. So we got to stop there. 3 planets demanding slow it down. Be responsible, stay grounded. Then we have Mercury and Mars and Virgo saying, yeah, stay grounded and make a list. And then I'll tell you how to do it right. And then Pluto and Capricorn going, oh, we're going to excel at this. I got a little spreadsheet here and I got a little Excel spreadsheet. We're going to make sure. So it's the impulse inside all of us that loves results. Now, if you've got that square going on and you're feeling tension, if you're a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Leo or an Aquarian, you'll feel the fixed upfront energy with the sun and moon squaring. I just made a square. If you don't understand the energy I just described, simply ask this question. Do I feel frustrated today? Is the energy feeling like it's pushing me down? Do I get mad about going to work? Because when you wake up on Monday and Tuesday, August 7th and 8th, you have the opportunity with Moon and Taurus to slow it down and make a decision. Everybody has to go to work. Moon and Taurus at their worst complains. At their best, they can't wait to get it done and they know exactly how to do it. And should we all be so confident as a Leo Taurus to say, I got this? Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you there's some people in the world who have the gift of get up and go, get it done, and they don't look back. But their internal dialogue, a little nervous. I want to let you know that there's a way to adjust nervousness, and that is taking deep breaths and learning how to meditate and turning on the internal dialogue into an on and off button. There's ways to get out of this mess, but you got to study. And that's why we have our school. It's called Applied Astrology in honor of 6 planets on Earth. Our school that starts in September is teaching people the real skill, not just of how to be an astrologer, but how to adjust and regulate your nervous system so you're not a victim to your funny personality. Raise your hand if you have a funny personality, Leo, Taurus. Oh, everyone does? Good news. Here's the astrologer saying to you, it doesn't matter if you feel like you're screwed up. We still love you. If you can learn how to love yourself, the whole game changes just like that.